get ready to be blown away, literally. From jaw-dropping stunts to close calls that'll make your stomach drop, these clips will leave you in awe and maybe a little bit grateful to be standing on the ground. Like the Blue Angels flying inches apart with surgical precision, these aviation moments prove the sky doesn't mess around. Nothing like a casual near-death experience to kick off your vacation. Here's what the Earth looks like to an MiG-31, one of the fastest fighter jets of all time, reaching up to 1,900 miles per hour. Nothing beats doing crazy rolls on your 330LX over the countryside farms.
No idea, but it doesn't look good. Oh my goodness. Hey, can you guys get him on the radio maybe? I don't care if he's on the radio or not. We'll see if he'll answer.
We'll see if we can pick him up on the frequency. One moment.
Am I the only one that's glad we gave this guy or acted at least to poor Rob? Who's winded down with apparently a soul here?
Oh.
I take that back. Maybe we do have some competition. You have to admit, jets doing vertical takeoffs may just be the coolest thing that's happened in the world of aviation. If you look closely near the wing, you'll spot a meteor burning up before it even touches Earth. Now that's one way to water your plants.
And 6.1, attack of thrust. Check. Check.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear up. Wiper off.
Props to these pilots for pulling off such a smooth takeoff right in the middle of a thunderstorm.
400. FINAP speed. Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have touched the ground.
Готов да стартува. Пиратка може.
Gravity takeoffs are pretty risky for amateurs, but once mastered, they can be fuel efficient. And just like that, we're airborne. Neither snow, nor rain, nor a jet can hold these Marines back from their duty. Flying men might not be as rare as you think, especially if you're in Dubai. Imagine paratrooping during a war? Makes you respect the soldiers who put their lives on the line, no matter which side they are on. Landing this smoothly without landing gear is straight up badass.
Got it, buddy.
Nice, dude.
Paragliding's cool and all, but with that getup, it's definitely not built for claustrophobes. While inefficient and often banned due to safety concerns, a power back is used to push an aircraft back using its own engines when no tow vehicles are around.
That's a really dirty plane.
It's all just water vapor, man.
So dirty.
You'd think 1,000 feet is plenty of space between two jets, until you realize that in aviation, that's basically a near miss.
Yeah, 1,000 feet is not much clearance.
One has to be either daring, dumb, or maybe a bit of both to fall through a rain cloud at 120 miles per hour. Even with all its faults, Boeing pilots never fail to impress. Who needs motors when you've got a cliff, guts, and the boys to help you reach new heights?
You going up? There goes Jet. There she drops.
Wildfire retardants are mostly water and ammonium phosphate, dyed bright pink so firefighters can easily spot where they've been splashed. off to these pilots for making such a smooth landing with practically zero visibility. The Avro Vulcan jet gives off a chilling howl, fitting considering it was built to drop bombs. It should be illegal to look this cool while paragliding. One little spark, and you could end up burning entire mountains.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right. Go ahead.
You see the bright light back there?
Incredible.
Wow.
Still see it?
Yep, it's in the camera. Look how fast that's going, man. Look how fast.
Watching a space shuttle launching into space from this angle looks straight out of a movie.
Right now, those on the right side of the aircraft, you can see the space shuttle.
Wow.
On the left side of the aircraft, you can probably see people on the right side of the aircraft looking at the space shuttle.
When life's on the line, triple checking suddenly feels like the bare minimum. Hitting floating debris spun the plane nearly 360 degrees, but luckily, no one was hurt. For the lighthearted folks, it's just a mannequin. Think you can become a pilot? Try landing a commercial plane in crosswind this wild. Inches away from total annihilation, these Navy pilots have some real balls of steel. A bird strike right before takeoff? Yeah, that flight was doomed before it even left the ground. I don't know if I should feel bad for this kid or laugh my intestines out.
I'll kick it around. There you go. Now just fly it, just like you're doing, man. Beautiful. You picked your spot. Now you're gonna fight to get there. Wait for it. There you go.
Looks like someone deserves a cookie for that emergency landing. Reigning the leaderboard of fighter jets, F-35 is a king that knows no limits. But who cares about the crown when you can soar the skies even more freely than the birds? Ever wondered how these big balloons land? Well, now you know! I can bet $100 that they didn't tell their mother about this.
Thanks for taking me up.
Pleasure, mate. You can stand on your bar if you want.
Or this. Except that's probably safer than whatever that was before.
How's that?
Perfect. Wow.
Tell you what, it's much better with you than Tucky.
Witchcraft. That's the secret behind such an accurate landing from this jump. Can't tell what the main attraction here is, the helicopter or the rally car. It feels like the propellers are just stuck in two frames. Mad skills from the pilot, though. This is how companies expect you to show up in a snowstorm. Who knew one Chinook could double as a portable dust storm generator? No proper runway, but still a light touchdown? How crazy is that? When frames per second match revolutions per minute, you get a glitch in the matrix. underestimate an Indian engineer's ability to build innovation from scratch. Some guy once said we'd have flying cars by the 21st century, and yeah, I guess we kinda do. Wait, what? I thought you were landing. What happened to that? This is your gentle reminder to not get too close to helicopters, even if you're filming. Get cooked alive somewhere else and stand behind one of these things. It looks amazing and absolutely terrifying at the same time. Honestly, with crosswinds like that, it's less of a landing and more of a controlled miracle. It doesn't get any lower than that. Straight out of a movie, this plane emerges like a ghost through the mist. And then there's idiots like these, getting blasted away when it's clearly dangerous and a health hazard. It's insane how planes can refuel mid-air. Not super fuel efficient, but better than an emergency landing. Technically a parallel takeoff. Visually, Fast and Furious Runway Edition. This single air tractor handles Africa's biggest rice farm in Nigeria. Flying over mountains this beautiful sounds like a dream job. Watch as the crops get dusted with soybeans by this helicopter. Zero visibility, terrible landing conditions, and still a flawless landing. This is aviation at its peak.
500.
I guess we're using helicopters to divert cattle now? That's a lot of helicopters. Let's see what weapons of mass destruction they find in this desert in Iraq. I'd rather delay my flight than ride in this thunderstorm. Maybe let's not stand under a jet's path next time? Do we even have laws against drinking while flying a helicopter? Considering the amount of fuel burnt, people should not be allowed near takeoffs for their own safety. Sky trails made by airplanes are just elegant, like brushstrokes across the heavens. If you told me Tom Cruise was performing that feat, I wouldn't doubt you. Skydiving's all fun and games until one of your strings gets detached. MiGs are just Russian equivalents of the F-Series jets. Cool as heck. Carrier jets don't taxi. They launch like missiles. When gravity flips the script, this dive is unreal. Oops, that was a close call. Nothing to see here, just some pilots showing off to the common folk. The Saba Airport in the Netherlands has the shortest runway in the world.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't let her see. Look at it go, baby. You're missing it. That is
going to space.
I can't believe it. Try it one more time. Yeah!
Even grown-ups regress to their younger years when they see rockets getting fired off into space.
Whoa!
Yeah, get another picture.
Sorry, dude. I got it. Get here some.
Whoa! The helicopter did give me a little scare there for a sec.
Fuck, I love that.
Medical professionals truly deserve more credit. Putting others before their own in deserts takes a heart as big as their courage. Don't click off yet. If you love our videos, subscribe now and hit that bell. And wait, there's more videos for you right here on the screen. Just click on the one that grabbed your interest and enjoy. See you there!